loud and aggressive about that and so focused on that they looked ridiculous. But then the anti-social justice warriors who would respond to them, they became the social justice warriors. Because eventually, over time, they started arguing that, like, you know, any new movie or video game that has, like, a black lead character, that's like the downfall of society. Well, hold on. Well, previously what you guys were saying is it doesn't matter what the race of the person who's the lead is. Like, just tell me a good story. That was your old position. But now your new position is that person better be white. So then you are the social justice warrior. When you anti-social justice warrior so hard, you become the social justice warrior. You become the culture war obsessed freak. And that's exactly what Tucker's doing here. Guys, at the same time we're having this conversation, we're on the brink of World War III over Ukraine. Russia is amassing troops on the border of Ukraine, and the West is sending a gargantuan amount of weapons to rebel groups in Ukraine. By the way, some of them are neo-Nazi aligned, and tensions are rising, and we got to step back from the brink here, and cooler heads better prevail. But as that's going on, this is the conversation we're having. We're talking about M&Ms. We're talking about M&Ms and their stupid marketing scheme. At the same time, we just covered the story. An investor who's had a phenomenal track record of predicting massive downturns and crashes, he's like, hey, it's coming right now. We have a super bubble where you're going to have a downturn in the stock market and in housing prices and everything all at once. It's going to be cataclysmic. And as that's happening, we're talking about M&Ms and if we should fuck the brown M&M. Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? So, look, I mean, my job, unfortunately, in some ways, my job is also to comment on this stuff, but my commentary on this stuff is always going to be, why are we even commenting on this stuff? Why are we talking about this stuff? Because it's all a distraction. It's all a distraction. They want us fighting over dumb shit like this so that the wealthy can run out the back door with all the money and the economy can continue to be rigged to the benefit of corporations and billionaires, and workers keep getting screwed, and the military-industrial complex can keep bombing 1,000 different countries and having 900 military bases and sending weapons to 73% of the world's dictatorships. All these problems, and we're talking about having sex with M&Ms. So the whole culture war stuff has melted our brains. And what's amazing is how well it works, how good the diversion works. Now, it's not, don't get it twisted. It's not like a strategy on the part of the CEO of M&M's to, like, let me distract from the military-industrial complex and the class war. No, it's not. That's not what it is. But that is the effect it ultimately has, where all this political energy is now wasted talking about how hot the M&Ms are. So look, my final conclusion on it is very simple. It was absurd and silly and ridiculous and pathetic and pedantic and a pandering shit show for them to change their marketing strategy in the first place to try to be more inclusive in a way that's silly. You know, that was dumb, but also the reaction has been equally dumb. So I just think we're all dumb, including me, for commenting on this at all. Can we please focus on more important things and more serious things? For the love of God. We have, like, a historic number of problems that we are currently facing. And what's the next discourse going to be? What have we had? We've had Dr. Seuss, Mr. Potato Head, M&M's. I'm sure at some point Carrot Top is a white nationalist or something is coming down the road. And I don't know if I'll get there because, like I said, this has broken me. Ever since Adpocalypse, when YouTube defunded all independent